All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It says on my audio mixer. All right. Sorry about that. After all that wonderful work I've done with my music in the background, etc., you couldn't hear me. Well, that was kind of shocking. I just went through the starting grid, so I can do that again pretty quick here. And I'll do that again real quick here. All right, so in the back row, we have Joe Coleman. Coleman is in the back due to an accident. Well, Coleman and Vershegen are on the back rows. They shouldn't really be there. They were put back there because of incidents in qualifying. Vershegen and Coleman had mechanical problems and then ignored black flags to come in and get their issues fixed. Vershegen kind of got off a little easier. Coleman caused an accident which caused Anthony Griffith to run into the back of him. So Coleman is way in the back and also got a penalty strike from that. Eric Monaco also is the pole sitter of this race, but is starting in the back because of an engine change, and likewise the 4 car had an engine change from his little incident as well. I was wondering why so many people were messaging me on there that nobody could hear me, but I guess that was interesting. Our driver stewards today are Ryan Matthews on our Discord and Greg Woodard on our Discord. They will not be ranking their own drivers. I believe you guys all saw the starting grid where everybody else is starting. I want to also mention the DNC cars are the lightest weight cars, but have the lowest amount of power. So I did want to say that. The highest qualifying rookie, I believe, is Cameron Taylor, the ARCSOA Lights champion, and hopefully we'll have a new pace car by next week. With that being said, we are going to go out there and have a race.
Drivers, start.
So, in the chat today, we will be voting on reject of the race. So if you have a reject of the race candidate, please say that in the chat. And also, who do you predict is going to win this race? We know the Marlones and Silver Speeds are the fastest cars out there. Some of the keys to this race. 1, can the Silver Speeds in the back claw their way up the order? They have 2 of the fastest cars on the grid, and they're starting nose to tail, but in the back. Takumi Hirano and Gretchen Faust will be working together. Teamwork is going to be incredibly critical in this race. So we will be making live decisions also on penalty calls throughout the race, as well as I set my phone up to do that. Here we go. Green flag is out, and away we go here at Daytona. It's a great start for Takumi Hirano as they blast down the front straightaway here into turn 1. It's kind of a mixed-up order. We expected the order to be a little bit more uniform, but that didn't happen, to say the least. Oh, we got a crash already in the back, I think! Oh, we got Lamas in it, we got Roy in it, Beth Woodard in it, and Dylan Speeds is in it as well. And it looks like Roy is going to be the only casualty in that. I'm not sure how that happened so quickly, and I'm willing to bet that's going to be an official review. In fact, I am going to call on our driver stewards to do an official review on this. We're going to take a look at the replays here in a second, but Takumi Hirano will lead the field back to the yellow. DJ Curtis comes across in second, William Brock in third, and it looks like everybody's got to get in the line. Gosh, that's a little bit aggressive there between Cameron Taylor and Nick Pericles there. I wouldn't be bumping under yellow, gentlemen. Don't do that. But we are under yellow flag, and we're going to have to take a look and see what happened here. All right. So, well. Oh, the 87 went over. I think it's a little early to be doing that. This is a 60-lap race, and I'm not sure exactly what that was about. Bethany Woodard, I think, just got into the back bumper of the 87, being a little too aggressive, a little too early. Let's take a look at the helicopter cam, because this is going to tell us a lot. And it looks like the officials have already made their decision that they're going to send the 95 to the back of the grid on the restart. And oh boy, that's the 95. I'm willing to bet there's going to be a post race on that. Oh, Kiterman also got some damage and all that as well. We got some onboard shots. Let's take a look at that. In fact, let's go on board, Kiterman. We've got that image. We've got that onboard cam here to see how much damage Kiterman actually got here. Yeah, they're going to definitely throw that one on the 95 there. And yeah, that's pretty bad. That being said, we are back to live, and let me actually set this up where I can do an EOLL on the 95 here. I want the 95 out on track when I do it, though. Because the driver stewards made a very quick decision on that. We will review this. Also, driver stewards say that there will be a review later in it as well, after the race, for a possible further penalty on car 95. I believe the 95 is going to be starting back there anyway. Yeah. There's not even a point for me to give the EOLL penalty because Bethany Woodard is going to be back there anyway. So, just in case, I do want to test this, though. Okay, good, it does work. So, EOLL 95, that's your C, according to official Ryan Matthews and Greg Woodard, ironically. The real character owner of Greg Woodard was very quick on making that decision. So we had a little talk in the Discord server about what would happen if one of their drivers would cause an incident. And Woodard made a passing comment saying that he was going to be really harsh on his own drivers. Well, you got a good test of that early on here. Let's take a look at some of the comments in the chat. Do we agree with the steward's decision? Way too early to do that. Yeah, I agree. That's your C. Oh, you wanted to see an onboard from the 25 car? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, remember, Jared Vershagen started in the back row, had a bad start, it looks like. And did the 95, or did the 25 make it? Because there was some concern with these really quick cars being in the back. Oh yeah, easy they made that. Easy! Oh wow, there's more contact a little further back with the 40, with the 66 and the 41. But, yeah. And now the 25 is already up into P6 from good pit work, so that's interesting, to say the least. Oh, it's spelled wrong in there? I'm sorry, I'll fix that. I'll fix that, let me go back. I think I spelled it wrong last time, too, originally. Yeah, hopefully next week we will have a different pace car. I have to figure out how to do that. I used to know how to do it, don't anymore. But William Brock and Carter Fitzgerald lead this race over Russ Pliskin, Nick Pericles, Craig Yonser, Jared Vershagen, Alex Rowe, DJ Curtis, Greg Woodard. Vince Freeze is running 10th, Zayden Davidson 11th, Takumi Arano 12th, Caitlin Tannehill 13th, Philip Papura 14th, formerly went by Pip Longstocking there, Lance Kelvin 15th, Faust 16th, Bouchard 17th, Costra 18th, Holiday 19th, Cameron Taylor 20th, Monaco 21st, Coleman 22nd, Grivet 23rd, Thaber 24th, Kiterman 25th, Cody Lamas with damage in 26th, Angel 27th, Dylan Speech 28th, and Beth Woodard 29th, with the Rich Roy car being out of the race. Any last comments before we get going? All right, here we go. Pace car is going to come in. William Brock is going to lead the field down to the green. Hopefully we don't get too many more silly incidents there. Oop. Let's clear that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Green flag is out, and away we go. Down into turn number 1. Carter Fitzgerald will try and draft behind a bit there. Oh, we already have some movement in the back. What is going on back there? Oh, boy. What was that with the 25 car? With the 025 car. I'm sorry, the 025 car, because there's two 25s out there. We have the 28 with a tire going down, apparently. Whoa, we got more chaos further up with Russ Pliskin. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything rash. The drafting distance is not set that low, so I'm kind of surprised that they're going all crazy. Vershagen's in the wall. But we're going to have to go back and take a look at some of this because they're racing really aggressively here. Now, granted, Road Atlanta was supposed to be the opener, but there was some blizzards in the area, which prevented that from happening. So we got to look at, what was it, the 25 car? I do think it's worth going back and replaying. I'm not sure if they're going to bring it for Stewart's review here. Oh! The 32 had a bigger run on him there. That was weird. What happened? Was the field still trying to, like, line up? Yeah. Castro was further back. And you'll see he comes up onto the scene here and... What was that? I don't know if that's going to be an official review, but... That might be for the driver's stewards to decide. Was that a racing deal or was that for official review? As looks like the 84 is leading the race at this moment. That's Nick Pericles. William Brock in second. Carter Fitzgerald's leading a 3-wide pack a little further back. Driver's stewards reviewed that, and it is a racing deal there. No harm, no foul, except a couple of cars did lose the draft out of that. As, ooh, a little bit of contact further back. But, yeah, we got some very competitive racing further up the order here. And, oh, Craig Yonser from the back of the grid up to third here. Look at this. Yonser looking really strong there. And, yeah, here we go. Craig Yonser, the Matthews Motorsports cars have come to play today. And we're still waiting on, oh, there's Vershagen back there. The 41 is one of, I think, let's take a look at the fastest laps. Actually, the 84 is the fastest car out there. So, kind of surprising there. We were expecting it to be a little bit more one-sided with some of the Marlones and the Silver Speeds quickly flying up to the order, but apparently that didn't happen. So, kind of a more competitive race than we thought it would be, to be honest with you, but... here we go, as the field is kind of slowing themselves just a little bit here. We had the 28 car pit for that tire issue, so I believe the 28 car is where on track? 28 is out, so the 28 car is, I'm on that, that's why. 28 car is the next car out of the race. Lance Calvin had tire issues here. He did make it back to the pits, but Lance Calvin from 15th, oh, that was under the yellow. Okay, that explains why I didn't notice. Is out of the race, so he will finish 29th. Remember, only the top 10 get points this year. And remember, there is also a playoff system this year as well, so winners get locked into the playoffs. So, playoffs? What are we talking about? Playoffs? So, yeah, it's all about winning races now, and Nick Pericles is doing a really good job of that right now. Nick Pericles is controlling this field at this stage. But William Brock with Craig Yonser, Russ Pliskin, and one of the Woodards, that's Greg Woodard back there. Obviously, Bethany Woodard is quite slow out there. Caitlin Tannerhill going 156 miles an hour. Wow, that's awfully slow. 156 when everybody's doing 180 down the backstretch. I mean, that could be interesting. They're not black flagging her, so okay. Also, there is no yellow line rule in ARCSOA, so just thought I'd say that. They are allowed to drive underneath the yellow as we go a little further back. Oh, Hirano's also slow. What's up with Hirano's car? Hirano was our de facto pole sitter. He qualified second, but oil leak on the 94. That's the only mechanical problem earlier I see, but yeah. Issues for the 94 car. Keeping my eye on any officialing channels if there's anything. Yeah, they are posting a warning on the 066 for minimum speed. I don't think they want an incident, so that's why they're being a little bit careful with the 066. But yeah, 156, 158 is about as fast as that car is going, and the pack is coming in quick. Very, very quickly. But they're single file at least, so that could be something interesting, to say the least. But this could be an interesting showdown. Warning to the 83. What did the 83 do? Officials are warning the 83 car. And here comes the 066 now. The pack is coming up on her. 066 will be the first lap car of the season. And the 84 does a great job. Oh, but it's the rookie Janser going to do it. I almost call him Jasner there. And they all do a good job getting by the 066. And they're saying the 83 nearly wrecked somebody. And nearly wrecked the 066 right there, DJ Curtis. So they are warning the 83 for nearly wrecking somebody. We're going to go back on the replay and take a look at that. How long ago was it, drivers, stewards? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice this. The 83 and the 46 make contact. That's Faust and Curtis. And, oh, yeah. Great save there by the 46, but got to be real careful you don't do anything stupid there. And now the 46 now is underneath the 7. That's an aggressive move. I didn't even notice that incident, so thank you, driver stewards, for telling me that. I had no clue. Meanwhile, at the front of the field, it is still Nick Pericles leading this race as we go through the field. Greg Woodard's on a move through this field as well. Let's take a look at the fastest laps. Anything change? Oh, the 7 car is now the fastest car on the track. Where is the 7 of Daniel Bouchard? 7 is setting some quick times there with a 48.4. And the 83 is another one. He's further back as well. If they keep that up, it could be very interesting as we go up the order. It's kind of a single file affair here. But, oh, they're coming up to Hirano. This could be an interesting one. Hirano's not much faster than the 066. He's about 5 mile an hour, 10 mile an hour faster than the 066. And, oh, Pericles does not make the correct move there, and Hirano's holding his line like he should. But why isn't anybody going around him? Why isn't anybody going around him? Here comes Russ Pliskin. Russ Pliskin being the smartest person in the field. Up there goes Pericles up to the... Oh, but now the 92 is not being smart. Here comes the 17 down low. What? How to make this race interesting? Put a lap car in it. 24 gets the fence. 96 is on the apron, trying not to get into contact. Oh, we got the 24 around in front of the field. And we got the 25 in it. The 06 is in the wall. If that's not already a yellow, that's going to be a yellow because I'm throwing it. Yeah, that's a yellow flag. I threw it for that one. Yellow flag is out. 25 car on pit road getting some damage fixed. Warning? Is that a warning or, oh, well, yeah. Are we black flagging the 92 then? All right, black flag on 92. Well, we're under yellow, so I don't think I can do a black under yellow right now. I think it goes to EOLL. So we are under yellow flag. We're going to go back and take a look at that incident again. Oh, wow. This could still end up in tears. And the 84 is still stuck there. But we are definitely going to apparently black flag the 92 car for being slow as molasses out there. All right, let's take a look and see what actually caused the caution, though. It looked like the 25 gets into the 24. And then a bunch of cars are sliding in the background. I wonder if the 92 was dropping oil or something, but let's go back and take a look here. Yeah, the 25 comes onto the scene behind the 24 car. Oh, the 24 gets into the fence. And I think, well, I don't know. Like, I don't think the 94 was under minimum, the 92 was under minimum speed, though. Like, he's going 170 in the pack. I think he was just slow because he got drafted, because he was out of the pack. I don't think that's a mechanical problem now, because he seems to be holding up his pace with the pack. It just packed everybody up. I don't know. The stewards have spoken. They want to black flag the 92. So, all right. Black flag 92, rest of it racing deal. So, he will be EOLL'd, I'm guessing, because I don't think I can give a black flag under yellow. I don't think I can, at least. Oh, I can black the 92. Okay, 92 is blacked. Black flag. Oh, well, now they say EOLL, so I'll clear black on 92. And then EOLL 92. There we go. Now, Verstegen, this is an interesting move here. Oh, I have to do wave arounds on the 25 and 066. Because we don't do tail ends here, I don't think. Well, no, they're not. They're probably going to go a lap down. Or I'm going to have to wave around the 25, I think. The 09 and the 066 is going to get a wave around too for being the first car one lap down. Because we are doing lucky dogs this year. Any issues on pit stops? Who's the first car going to be off? It's actually Craig Yonser is going to be the leader on the restart. Let's take a look at the chat here. We better not have another wreck with Tannehill being slow, with how many rookies are in the season, including how many rookies? I think there's 6. Big damage on the 25. Faust threading the needle. Well, I might be off the pace. Who knows? Maybe I'm still in it. It's going to put Verstegen on the tail end of the lead lap, but I'm going to give the 25 a wave around because technically that would have been a wave around situation. So, oh, we got a car breaking down. Um, 25 gets a wave around, so 25 will get to the rear of the field. Where's the 83? Because I believe it was the 83 with issues. What is wrong with that car? Mechanical fit. Oh, we got a big issue with the 83 car. 83 car, I don't think is going to make it back to the pits. And because the 92 got EOLL'd, the 066 is going to get the lucky dog, so I'm going to wave around the 066. So the 066 gets a lap back. Even though I don't necessarily think the 066 is going to be able to get the lap back, because I think the 066... Oh, no. The 066 isn't going to catch back up, but... Gosh, the 066 is just that slow. That's a scary thought. Yeah, Tannehill's going to be a problem in this race, I think. Tannehill's going to be a big problem because she can barely keep up under caution. Well, she's going about 60 mile an hour faster than them. But she has the wave around. So she's got to go by this group and then... You know what? I'm going to add another yellow lap. I'm adding one more to give the 066 some time. Sorry about that. I have to add another yellow lap because I just sensed imminent disaster with the 066 being that close. You know, because they'd be going green like when Tanner Hill's in 2. So that would be a problem, I believe. So, that being said, Craig Yonser, rookie here, kind of out of nowhere for Matthews Motorsports leading this race. Matthews Motorsports was the hard luck crew last year. And I'm interested to see how that goes with Greg Woodard in second, William Brock in third, a super speedway master, William Brock in third. Pericles in fourth, another super speedway master. I believe he has the most Daytona wins this year, or of all time here, of all the cars in this race at 3, Pericles has. Bouchard, I believe, is still the fastest car on the track. Rowe up there starting from the back. And Coleman, oh gosh, both the Horizon Sport cars are nose to tail. That could be fun to watch. Yeah, Tanner Hill should catch now. But they will be going green or be close to catching. So Yonser is going to lead this field back to the green, and we've seen restarts being quite chaotic in this race. We're a third of the way through it. And I believe they're still going to post cars if they're slow. So let's say the 96 is bad. Oh, wow, they are not bunching up in the back. So this is going to be a way spread out restart here. Further back, we got some cars that aren't lined up, but here we go. Green flag is out. Yonser leads the field to the green. On debut, can Craig Yonser win the race? Is a big question here. Woodard is in second, and we're going to make sure that there's no shenanigans in the back. We already have some too wide further back. Bethany Woodard shoving the 94 up to speed. Or shoving the 95 shoving the 94 up to speed. Down through turns 1 and 2 now. Oh, we got some cars already trying the apron back there, defending back there. And looks like the 17 was... Oh, looks like the Horizon Sport car of the 01 of Rowe is trying to get on the back bumper of the 84. A little bit of contact there. Got to be careful doing that stuff. That could have been a big accident, but luckily it was not. This is also the slowest Daytona package ARCSOA has, I think, ever used. They're only going about 185. Oh, the 17 and the 95 and the 96. 96 coming back on track. 17's around. Oh, we got a crash. Big crash. And we got the big one right there. Oh, we got a big accident there. Big accident. The 42 and at the 33, the 4. Oh, we got a huge incident with the 4 upside down. The 96 is on top of the 33. Automotive gymnastics there. A lot of cars with damage. And we have the big one. The big one has struck, and struck with vengeance there. The 7 car of Daniel Bouchard, the fastest car on track, is out. Or, I'm guessing out. And Tanner Hill slowly drifts by. I don't know on that one. Looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, both of them were in trouble, but I don't know what the driver's stewards are going to say. The 96 and the 17 were kind of playing games with each other here. Let's take a look. It starts with the 96, with the 17 getting into the back of the 96, and the 17 backs out of it, but the 96 merges up the track, gets back into the 17. I don't know if that was a bit intentional there, and then just big incident further back. A lot of cars that were innocent bystanders in this. What was that? How did those cars... Okay. Oh, wow. Big hit further back with Cameron Taylor in the 46. Too. There were some big incidents in this. Luckily, wow. That was at 150 mile an hour. Luckily, I wasn't full speed, but that was a big hit. Carter Fitzgerald in it as well. Yeah, Faust slows down, and that is... Ooh, driver's side, too, on the 5. That could be an injury on that. We do believe he's getting out of the car, thankfully, but that was a big hit. Let's go back and take a look at the incident as well, and I will take a look at the... Actually, we're going to red flag at this point, so I am stopping it right now. 17 is still out there, keep in mind. Let's take a look at it once more. Okay, well, this should give us a good view of what happens. So the 17 car, okay, 96 slides up, but then does the 96 come back down across the 17? I think we need to go on board the 17 to really get a good view of that. Or was the 17 just turned him? All right, 96, well, I don't know. Like, I was thinking originally it might have been the 96 coming down, but right there, it looked like the 17 just dumped him. But I'm still thinking the 96 has a bit of fault in that for coming up the track the way he did. I mean, look at this. Right there, I think he's got it back under control, and, well, we're not getting anything out of the stewards yet, so penalize. Okay. There will be a post-race analysis on car 96 and 17. I believe the 96 has fallen out of the race. 17 is still in it, because the 17 got out pretty much unscathed from that. 17 did a really good Drifts King move there, but... Yeah, and then there's just a big accident further back. Oh, there's where Carter Fitzgerald gets involved. Big incident there. All right, let's take a look. We're under red flag at this stage, so all drivers have kind of stopped kind of on pit road. We're going to go back to yellow here. Yeah, the 96 is, well, not officially out yet, but looking at that car, I'm guessing out. They are, oh, wow, what is that? Oh, hold on there. What was that? 89 comes out of the pits. Front of Tannerhill. That was kind of dumb. Who will be the first car one lap down is the next question as well. Once we get back green, so I've got to do a wave around as well. Sean Angel stayed out under this yellow. Yes, and I have to EOLL the 17. So 17 is going to the back of the grid. Is there going to be any penalty on the 89 drivers, stewards? That's the next question. Is the 89 going to get anything for being dumb? Or for the crew releasing that car kind of the way they did? Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of cars left at the end of this. So Hirano's going to get a lap back. Because Hirano's the only car over a lap down that peg the 066 for running into him? I didn't notice that, but let me check again. Really? Oh yeah, she turned down into him. You see that little move there at the end? I understand completely where you're getting at now. EOL 066. And that's it, really. I mean, we've got maybe 11 cars left, so basically everybody that's... Oh, I gotta yellow this again, because the 066 is being dumb. So I'm giving him another lap under yellow. You know what? I'm gonna black the 066 to get it in the back. Maybe it'll pit this time. If it doesn't, I'll clear the black. Yeah, the 066 turned down into the 89 there. Oh, okay, that's what they're doing. I'll clear the black on the 066. Oh, oops. There we go. 066's black has been cleared, and Hirano has gotten a lap back. So, we have 11 cars left. The drivers still in this. We have Sean Angel, Alex Rowe, Cody Lamas, Craig Yonser, the 41 of Eric Monaco, Tyler Thaber in a damaged 89 car from that pit road contact, DJ Curtis, the 88 of Freeze, for being the slowest car on the grid. They played this race very smart, DNC. Bethany Woodard in the 95, William Brock, and Takumi Hirano is a lap down, and the 066 is getting EOL'd, is running 11th. But we know that car is very slow out there. So we got about half the race to go. Should go by pretty quickly now. I think that we only have 11 cars left. I forgot to look at your comments this time. Just kind of running through this here. Eric Monaco better win this. Well, you would hope that, right? In your shoes there, Jared. We're going to go back green now. A lot of post-race stuff going on today as well, so this could be interesting as Sean Angel leads the field of the green. A lot of surprising names, I think, at the front of the field of this one. Angel gets going, and Rowe in second position gets a much better start than Angel. The 48's really holding back the 66. If I'm the 66, I'm going to be trying to go with the 41 here because that 41 we know is quick. One of the fastest cars of the weekend, that 41 is. And that 48 doesn't appear to be like that, as we got some cars falling off the cherry wagon in the back. Here goes the 01 trying to get by the 94 for the lead on the outside. Could this be a good move, I wonder? By himself on the outside. You got the 41 kind of pulling along the 89 there, the damaged 89 car there. And it looks like we're going to have a side-by-side battle at the front of the field at the halfway mark of this race. Alex Rowe is going to lead this lap, but here comes the 41, which we had thought the 41 was going to be a dominant car in this event. And now it looks like he is just blasting by people. There goes the 41, making it look rather silly on the 94, and now is on the back of the 01. And we know that 41 is quick. We know it. Just as and here he goes. Makes the move, and I think the 01's going to even just give it to him, really. I mean, it's just taking a little while for him to get up there, but... Well, the 01's making a little bit of a fight on the outside, but not nearly enough to hold him back. Eric Monaco to the lead. The original pole sitter of this race, with a brand new engine in that car as well. Reliability has been their downfall, though, and I'd be concerned if I am the Silver Speed Brigade about the reliability, although they're side by side and the pack's coming. Pack is coming. 94, 89, and 66 are closing in quickly. And here the 01's fighting back on the outside because the 94 going with them. Everybody realizes that the 41 is the fastest car, so they're all ganging up on the 41, and the 01 just took the lead back. So great to see that, as here comes the 94 trying the outside to work with the 66. A little further back, William Brock has already clawed his way through the field, despite being investigated post-race. I have a feeling we might get some strikes after this. Remember, 3 strikes and you're out for a race, much like baseball. 89 running P5. And the 41 is now shoving the 01. I'd be a little worried getting that close bumper-wise, because we've seen these bumpers grab before, and it can tend to end in disaster if they do it! Oh, gosh, that's exactly what I was talking about. You don't want to bumper grab there. I wonder if that will be a warning on the 41 car, because they did give a warning for, I believe, the 83 for nearly wrecking the, that, but here we go. And we do have warning to the 41 for nearly turning the 01. So, again, now the field is kind of packed back up. Let's go through the order here and see a couple of these cars further back. There's Bethany Woodard in 7th, Vince Fries in 8th, DJ Curtis in 9th, Cody Lamas in 10th. As we know, the DNC cars aren't the best. The Marlone is in 12th with Tanner Hill in 11th. Also, big move by Craig Yonser getting by the 94 car there. And here comes the 41 now going underneath the 01. But the 01 is holding that outside. And the 66 is following, so... The outside lane seems to be quite preferred here. And here comes the 66 by that 41 car with all that engine power. It looks like the cars realize this and are realizing that you don't want the 41 leading. You don't want that. And now the 01, and now the 41's got to get by another car, that being the 66 of Craig Yonser. And Matthews, we do have something in the chat. 95 tire issues. Oh, what just happened? Oh, no! Oh, we got a yellow flag. We're going to see them back here. The 41 sees that. We're going back to the yellow. We're racing back. And is going to get by the 66. We will take a replay of the incident with the 95 there. Not a great day for the Woodard Lycoya team. But we're under yellow flag here, and we have a big incident with the 92 and the 95. Actually, let's go back and see what happened with the... Wait, forward again. I'm willing to bet this was a tire that went down. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, it was a tire that went down, and the car shot into the outside wall. She had slowed it down, and what is Takumi Hirano doing? Yeah, it looked like the 95 blew a tire just past pit road entry. Is trying to hold on to it here. And then you just see it goes right there, turns into the wall. Oh, he didn't have any control. He was on the apron and lost control of the car, it looked like. I'm willing to bet Hirano had nowhere to go in all of that. Was he trying to avoid debris? Ooh, big hit there. Surprised we didn't lose that camera. And here it is again. Now we get the roof cam I wanted. Yeah, he gets on the apron and thought he could go low there, realized, and just lost it. I mean, I don't know if they're going to post that, but... Oh, they are going to put Hirano to the hauler after this. So, Hirano to the hauler. Hirano's basically done, so there's no reason to do that. So, I think that will be a discussion later. Oh, the 88 broke down! Vince Freeze broke down, so that's going to give Tannerhill some... Well, actually, Tannerhill... I think everybody is going to get some points there, but the 88 blew up, it looks like. Oh, man, they were going to steal some points on a track that really they shouldn't have been even attempting to be good at. And there goes the 88 up in smoke, so... Not a great showing for DNC, to be honest with you, but we're going to Road Atlanta next, so... oh, what's up with the 01? The 01's got a fuel system issue! Well, will they be able to fix that? Is the next question. Let's take a look at the things here. It says my stream is poor. Why is my stream poor? Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Okay. Let's take a look at the thing. Oh, now stream's in excellent condition. Okay, cool. So, I don't believe we have any cars that are a lap down that are still in this, so there's going to be no wave around here. And literally, yeah, we're down right now. We are not many left in this one. Yeah, this is kind of like an NASCAR style Daytona race. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Janser, man, the Matthews Motorsports team has been really quick at getting Janser out of the pits. And there's the 48 in second. Also, 41. A little further back down the order. Gonna take a little bit of time for that. But 17 might be on a strike also, so that should be interesting. Could end up winning the race, but getting a strike out of it. Again, this race is all about survival, and that's why Cody Lamas is in this, because we know Lamas' DNC is slow as molasses, but around this track, but it appears to be doing all right. Now, granted, points mean less than they used to. Wins mean everything, and playoff berth means everything, but yeah, this could be interesting here with about 20 to go, 21 to go. A couple more comments I can read quick. Sign up things to come for the Matthews team? Well, maybe. Carter Fitzgerald's out of the race, their team leader, but Greg Janser's been very strong in this event. Very strong in it, despite starting or qualifying second to last. Is running first right now. He was the second slowest car in qualifying, only in front of the 48. In fact, those two cars that are in first and second were the back row of qualifying. And Janser is looking incredibly quick. Now, Lamas, on the other hand, doesn't, but I think that's because the DNC crew is really quick at getting that car up and going, and I think Brock picked the wrong car to draft, but yeah, definitely picked the wrong car to draft there. But, and actually the 40, well now, that's interesting as, oh, here comes the 41. Kind of like the Imperial March every time that car comes to the front. The 41 dives down low of the 94 to take over second. It looks like he's going to get Janser as well. Got to clear the chat box. Where's the 01? Yeah, the 01 is back up and fixed apparently. But we have new leader, Eric Monaco, in the 41 car. So here we go. And I don't know, they might be able to make it on fuel the rest of the way if they stay green. But, oh, the 17 is quick, too. That car is fast. And the 41, the 01 is just stuck behind the 48 here, so I don't think he's got much of a chance there, but... Again, it's been a wild one here. There was talk that this was going to be a boring race, but... it certainly wasn't that. Here comes the 94 and the 66 kind of drafting with the... Oh, the 66 is leaving the 94. 66 just left the 94, and now we've got another race on our hands here for second. It's going to be hard to take down that 41. They are the Kansas City Chiefs of this field on super speedways, at least. And with Verstegen out, that could be an interesting showing for them, actually, this year. But... here we go, 94 fighting back on the outside. You got to start getting some teamwork going here if you're going to catch that 41. Really. You're going to need something about that there. As the 41, well, it looks like the 17's making a good charge. 17's been faster than the 41 so far today. So... while everybody favored the Marlones and the Silver Speeds to destroy on this race, it looks like the Fords, because we know Bouchard was the fastest car of the day. And now it looks like 17's also quick as well. So here comes Brock. He's both these two, Eric Monaco and Brock, are super speedway masters. 94 further back in third of Angel, Captain Aggressive. Back there, Sean Angel, the most aggressive driver on the field. He was back in the day. It's been a while since we've seen him on the full-time grid. But here we go, down in towards turn number 3 and 4. Brock's going to need help to get by that 41. He's going to need it. And at this stage, I don't see it happening. The 66 is holding back a little bit, and the 89's got rear end damage from that pit road fracas there. The 83 does not look spectacular at all. Hasn't all day. The 01 looks really quick, but he got held up by the 48 there. And again, we only have 9 cars left in this event. That just tells you the level of chaos in this event. And Caitlin Tannerell, who has improved her speed to 162 miles an hour, is going to get points in this event. Is just going to. Even though that car has been a problem all day. But Monaco now, again, this is that calm point of the race now that we tend to get with super speedways, in which drivers are being relatively sane with one another. They're not being overly aggressive simply because there's not many cars left to be overly aggressive with. Actually, it looks like Staber is actually going to try and make a move here on Janser for 4th. And looks like that move is going to happen. We do know that the Matthews Motorsports team has some different pit strategy under their belt. Or their, not pit strategy, but their pit road speed today has been impeccable. So I'm interested. Oh, we got a chat or something. 48 in the pits. What happened to the 48? Did he just drive it down pit road or what? Yep, he did. So 48's going to go a lap down. I don't know if this is a power play by DNC to undercut on a super speedway, but could be a possibility, to be honest with you. Although they didn't pit. Now that I think about it, maybe the 7... Oh, yeah, that's because 66 hasn't pitted either. So 66 is on pit road as well. So they're on a different strategy completely, this team is. I thought that they were just quick on pit road. They just are on a totally different strategy altogether. So that's why they're doing something different. So are they going to try and go to the end on one stop? Is the next question I have to ask. 66 is coming out of the pits here. Seemed like a slow stop for the 66, but he is going to go a lap down, but he is merging on the track, and that is the merge point here at Daytona. A lot of people think it's out of turn 2, but the merge point is turn 1 here, and there goes the leaders by him. But again, this is turning into a pit strategy race now, and the 66 has got to get some drafting help, I think, in order to make this work, and I think he's going to get it with the 94, which is who he was drafting with before. So maybe that was a tactical move by the Matthews Motorsports crew to get him in and out quickly there. It actually looks like maybe the 94 is going to bring it down as well. No, he's not. He's staying out, but the leaders are going to have to encounter with Tanner Hill, though, who is about 10 mile an hour off the pace entering the corner, maybe 15. But, yeah, kind of a interesting little snoozer towards the end of this event, but, down towards the front straightaway here, I believe they're going to have to pit. Both the 41 and the 18 are. And Janser now, I don't know how much help he's getting from Angel. Janser's going to need a bit here. But Janser could make a play at this if he can have help from Angel there. If these two get a bad pit stop of some type. Or get some help from the 066 being Caitlin Tannerhill. I could see that as well being a factor. But again, the 41 is kind of on a tear right now. And ooh, there's a big speed difference there. And the 66 is playing nice. Getting down low, that's what you gotta do if you're the 066. Try and pick up a little bit of draft, even though I don't think there's much of a hope. Oh no, we got the 89 with issues! Big fuel system issues for the 89. Will he make it back, or will we get a caution then? And that would really mess up Janser if we do. He's gonna have to try and make it back, the 89 of Thaber. This was going to be a good points day for them, actually, and it seems like he's on creeper mode to get it back, because they've got a car in 3rd, and they got a car in 5th, or was in 5th. Probably going to fall to 9th or so, if he can get it back, but again, this is going to be a good points day for that team, for the Cybersport team. And now here comes Janser coming up to Tannerhill. Tannerhill does give a lot of space to Janser. Not sure how she's going to play with Angel, but Angel is slow. Angel's got to be pitting. Or does Angel have issues? I think Angel might have an issue. Because that 01 is flying up to the back bumper of Angel. 41 into the pits, and the 17, so this is the pit stop we were talking about. So Janser's going to have to try and play the long game here, but has no drafting help. Can Brock get by? This is an important pit stop for the 17 and the 41. It's whoever gets first off pit road is going to win this race, I think. And, oh boy, that's close. But it is going to be the 17, I believe, getting off of pit road first. That was an incredible tactical decision by the 17 team there. And now it's his job to hold off the faster 41 car. Where is Janser? There is Janser. And that's not going to be enough, I think. Janser tried this long game on pit strategy, and I don't think it's going to work. Janser's nowhere in sight even. Yeah, he's down in the corner. Not even close. Janser is going to come third, I think, in this race. But does Janser have to pit again is the next question. Because if he does, then who knows? Angel on pit road now. Ooh, we got some contact there between the 17 and the 41. And the 17 basically, or the 41 basically forces the 17 up the track. I don't think the 41, or the 17 wanted to do that. But basically, I think the 41 got into the bumper of the 17 and bumped him up the track. They are going to have to get by the 89 here. As they do. Let's take a look at this again. So coming out of the pits, the 17 car, we're going to go on board actually, comes up to this, or the 41 car comes up to the 17, gives him the bumper here, which forces the 17 high. See, he gives him the bumper, and that forces the 17 high because he goes down low, and the 17 knows that either the 41's going to dump him, or possibly dump him, or he's going to lose the lead. But the 41 did it in a way that wasn't going to cause issues, I don't think. Is that fair game, driver stewards, or is that going to be a penalty? That's a good question. Because is the 41 going to get... you know what? I'm putting a steward's review on that. Is that fair game? There wasn't an incident there, but I think the Ford team's probably going to protest that. I would think. Because basically the 41 just shoved him up, basically did a short track bump and run on a super speedway. Is that legal? I don't know. Meanwhile, the 01 car has gotten by the 66. Uh-oh. The 41 has been warned previously, and they're gonna put a black flag on the 41. Oh my, that is a race-changing event. The 41 is being black flagged for aggressive driving. The officials did not like the bump and run. Oh, that's going to be controversial. That is going to be controversial. The fastest car of the race gets a black flag for a bump and run move, and I'm sure Gerald Silver will not be happy with that. That is a stop-go penalty for the 41 car. He was previously warned, the 41 was. They posted the 41. And for a warning, and that, wow. Now the question is can these cars catch the 17? That's going to be a big question, is can the 01 catch the 17? With 4 to go. Oh, the 41's got to be fuming under his hood, under that helmet right now. He had that race. He had that race. The 41 was warned. That is a true fact, and he did it again, and it looked a little bit less spectacular, but... And yeah, 2.5 quicker Rowe is than the 17, but the 17 will get a drafting help off the 48, who is going a lap down. It's going to be Rowe versus Brock at this rate, but 9 seconds is a big gap to close in this amount of time. And there's not a lot of time left in this one. 57.87. And a 50.051. So really, I think this is Brock's race. Really, I mean, There's no one else near him. And they're not closing nearly quick enough. Janser right now is the fastest car on the track at a 49.9. And look at Caitlin Tannerhill doing 111s out there at 162 miles an hour. Tannerhill's going to come 8th in this race, I think. Well, maybe not. That's the position change there, I believe. Oh, no. Monaco is a lap. Is a lap ahead of Tannerhill. And Rowe is faster. Oh, no, not really. Well, a little bit. Maybe 100th faster, but... Looks like Thaver's trying to get help, or Angel's trying to get help from his teammate, but I don't see that happening. There's the 66 who is in fuel save mode right now, doing 51-second lap times. They're not sure if the 66 is going to make it. But William Brock is going to walk into an not American 700, what am I saying? Into a Daytona victory, another super speedway victory, I think, because Brock, and remember, it's a playoff berth if you win. So Brock will be entered immediately into the playoffs, if that's the case. But playoff points will be awarded to the 01 and the 94 if this stays the same. Now, granted, if Janser gets by the 94, then 1 playoff point will be given to Janser, provided he makes the playoffs. But again, 17's only got 2 to go. And this could be interesting. As here comes Brock, going to take the white flag with 7-second lead right now. Still, the next car is quick. Oh, wow. Something might be wrong with the 94. Oh, something's wrong with the 48. I'm sorry. 48's got a fuel system issue. Brock is on the last lap. And there goes the 66 by the 94. We're going to take a look at this move again here. Yeah, the 94 got held up by the 48. And here comes the 66. Sailing around the outside of the 94 to take over third. That is crucial playoff points, provided that he makes the playoffs. So that will be a playoff point. Top 3 get playoff points. But this is all William Brock's day. Brock is the only car that will be locked into the playoffs from this date and will get 3 playoff bonus points. Here we go. William Brock comes off the final corner. He will win the round of Daytona here at the Daytona International Speedway. Great move there. Alex Rowe, quite quick at the end there. That was an impressive comeback by him. And then Craig Janser does hold Angel off for the final playoff point there in the last spot on the podium. Great showing by Craig Janser in order to get that last playoff position there. But what will be a controversial finish, because really that was the 41's race and they penalized him. I'm sure Gerald Silver, who always has wonderful commentary, will not be happy with that comment, will not be happy with that move, and I'm sure Eric Monaco isn't happy either. Let's take a look at your full finishing results, because everybody's done. And remember, we are not done with tech, which is Room of Doom, so cars could be eliminated as well. William Brock is your winner today. Oh, I have to play the anthem. Oopsie. Let's see. Where's the good one I liked? Not epic version. That's what I want. Come on. Oh, it's going to do an ad. I'll mute the ad. How can you mute the national anthem of a country? All right, there we go. Not what I wanted that loud. All right. So William Brock is your winner today. Alex Rowe is second. Craig Yonser is third. Sean Angel is fourth. Eric Monaco does come home fifth. DJ Curtis sixth. Cody Lamas seventh. Caitlin Tannerhill eighth. And Tyler Thaber ninth. Those are the only cars that finished. Vince Freeze blew up. Woodard and Hirano in an accident. Pliskin, Kiterman, Pericles, Davidson, Coleman, Griffith, Faust, Vershagen, Woodard, Taylor, and I think Purpura, Bouchard, Coster, and Speeds were all involved in the big one. And I believe Holiday, Carter Fitzgerald, Lance Calvin, and Rich Roy were involved in other incidents as well. Obviously, your points are going to go to the top 10. So Vince Freeze, even though he didn't finish, is going to get points, is going to get a point out of this. Remember, if there's not 10 different winners this season in the first 16 races, the top 10 in points, the remaining cars in points that aren't winners will get in to the playoffs. So it is important to score points as well as the anthem ends. Let's get the results theme going here. So here we go. This is the so yeah, we just got to kind of be careful about what we're doing in terms of you're going over to desktop window, I believe now. Did it change? I thought I changed it over to desktop window. I guess I didn't. Crap. I want my screen to record. Not the EXE. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's take a look at the points. And you're actually going to see me put in the points today. Something I haven't done before. So, after Daytona, our winner today was William Brock. He will get the full 25 points today. Second place finisher was our good friend, Mr. Alex Rowe. He's going to come home with 18 points. Finishing third, we have 15 points going to Craig Yonser. What a showing by Rookie of the Year contender, Craig Yonser, getting 15 points. And we have to color them this year. Oh, not what I wanted. Silver for Yonser, or for Rowe, and Yonser comes in bronze. Wrong one. Behind Yonser, we have Sean Angel getting 12 points. Where is Angel on this list? There. And behind that, we have Eric Monaco, who probably should have won this race. Eric Monaco comes across with 10 points, 8 points to the driver, DJ Curtis. Good to see Curtis back in point-scoring form. 6 points to Cody Lamas. If you follow major motorsports, you should be able to understand this point standings by now, the point system by now. So, who did I say was that? Lamas. Lamas gets 6. 4 goes to Tannerhill. And 2 goes to Thaber, and 1 goes to Freeze. So 2 and 1. Constructors standings today. Ford Performance gets 25. Where's Ford Performance on here? There we go. Interestingly enough, we are also going to have Alex Rowe in the Horizon Sport team is going to get 18. Horizon Autosport team. Then Matthews Motorsports comes home with 15. Great to see them third in constructors standings, but we're not too sure about that because we have a double points finisher by the Cyba Sport team getting a 2 and 12, so that's 14 points for Cybersport. Then after that, oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Then we will have, what is it? After Cybersport, who's next? After Angel, Monaco. So Monaco has 12. No, he doesn't. He has 10. Yeah, Monaco has 10. So Silver Speed's going to have 10. After that, we have 8 going to our friend DJ Curtis for Red Bull. Six goes to DNC. Actually, 7 goes to DNC. 4 goes to Tanner Hill in the Mid-Atlantic team. And that should be it for the constructor standings. So if we go over here, you'll see the order right now is Ford Performance Technologies has the early constructor standings lead. And let me reorganize that. There we go. Lycoya, Roy Inc., Ghost Racing, Marlone, Tenair, Middle Deutschland, and Bradley have all scored nothing. With that being said, our next race is a Triple Crown event, being the Grand Prix of Road Atlanta, the Carnival of Chaos as sorts. Yes. Having round or 28. Oops. Daytona. So with that being said, the Carnival of Chaos is next. It's the first overcapacity race. We have upwards of 58 cars attempting for 36 spots on the grid. So that could be fun, and we have a new heat system, so we will see some heat racing in that as well. We'll explain all that coming up in a little bit at the next showing of the race. So with that being said, I don't think there's anything else to say in the comments. Oh, I will mention, though, that we'll take a look at some of the comments today. Let's see here. Boss moved by the 66. Monaco was already warned. Yeah, kind of what I thought. There's a lot of commentary about about what's going on. I understand it's very very difficult there, but that's just kind of the nature of the beast, really. I mean, it should change back here. Yeah, it did. Okay, so I'm just trying to learn the streaming tactics as well. But yeah, that'll do it for today's race. Room of Doom, I will record Room of Doom probably as well. But yeah, that should be it for today. We will see you next time.